So here's a quick tip that might help you improve your propeller or your front swing. So what happens is, in some videos, they teach you to swing with both hands parallel. What happens is, when you do that and your hands are at the same level, there's a tendency for your rope to hit the other rope, and you get a bit of a twist like this, and the rope's kind of rubbing against each other as it goes around, and it's not quite as smooth. What I find generally helps, and this is my personal preference, is you have one hand over the other. And my personal preference is, if I'm in, let's say right now, facing you, and I'm swinging it from right to left in an underhand, that means if I were to stand and turn to my left, and the rope is on my right side, this is going to be underhand. So facing you, underhand. What I personally like is I like to have my right side, right hand, if the rope is on my right hand is lower than my left hand. And I find that when I'm swinging this way, the rope tends to create that natural gap in between, and it flows a bit more smoothly. Right? And then if I'm on the left side, same thing, I'll have my left hand lower than my right hand if I'm doing the underhand position. And then there's that nice gap there so the rope doesn't rub against each other. So what if I'm doing an overhand movement instead? If I'm doing an overhand on the right side, this time instead of my right hand being lower, I like to have my right hand higher than my left hand. So then I have that, again, that natural gap. For the rope. And if it's on the left side, my left hand is above my right hand. So if it's going underhand, just the same side is lower. If I'm going if I'm going overhand, the same side is higher. So that way, there's a bit less of that catching on the rope.